the Crafty Savage here, and I figured I'd give you like a little whip-in chat or whatever, a little get to know me better. I'll link everything down in the description box below of what I'm using, the diamond painting I'm working on, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into a little bit about me. So, if you watched my intro, you know my name's Naomi. I'm 40 years old. I have 3 kids. I have a daughter who is 23. I have 2 sons that are 18 and 16. I have a dog named Roscoe. He's a Cocker Spaniel. He's 3 years old. I don't know. I love him to death, but he drives me absolutely crazy sometimes. Let's see. I got Roscoe when he was about 4 years old. Not 4 years old, about 4 months old. He lived, I guess like what you would call like up in like Amish country. He did not, when I first got him, an air conditioner would kick on and he would get so scared. It took a lot to kind of get him used to people and all that, because there was literally like nothing around him. He moved with me down to Florida. He took the long ride. He's a good little shotgun buddy. Now he just, kind of hangs out. He likes, there's like lizards and frogs that live outside. That's him thumping and scratching. Roscoe. So I'm sorry if the camera shakes. But yeah, what was I saying? So now, yeah, he likes to chase frogs and lizards. It's nice when it gets colder because I don't have to worry about them being right there when I open the door. But as it's getting warmer, I have to do this, like, hold him back and, like, open the door and have to, like, quick peek and hope there's no frogs in there. Because one time, I don't know, I guess I was tired or whatever, and it was late, and I went to take him out, and I opened the door, and this frickin' frog came, like, jumping at me. I screamed so loud. The dog's trying to get the frog. The frog hops on the couch. It goes from the couch onto the wall. I'm wrestling with the dog, trying to get the dog in the bathroom so I can get this freaking frog out of my house. And this ain't no little frog. No, this frog was probably about like that big. So this is about the time I wish I had a man in my life, because he could have dealt with the frog. But no. I have to be an independent woman, right? Right. So I grab like one of the throw pillows off my couch, and I'm trying to like push the frog gently out the door. I finally got him out the door, but after that, I've learned to look before I open that door, because if there's a frog out there, it's interesting. I'm pretty sure, as the months go on, I'll be telling you guys stories about Roscoe and the frogs. Let me see. So, Saturday, I just kind of was lazy. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry, I lied. I went food shopping Saturday. Sunday, I did laundry and cleaned up the house and all that good stuff. Monday, I got up. I go to work. I get an email from the complex that I live at saying that they're having like a inspection with the vice president of the company and somebody else. I don't freaking know. Some head honcho. And that one of the big things is mini blinds, right? Well, of course, like, probably about a month ago, I had to rearrange my room, put my bed so my bed frame is up against the window, because my dog's nosy and he likes to stick his little paw through like the little slats, and he knocked 3 of the blind things down. So I'm like, okay. So I figure, you know, I'm like, all right, on my lunch break, you know, I'll run to Target. I'll see if, you know, grab this mini blind, you know, so that way I can just go home, put it up, boom, it's done. I don't have to worry about it. No. So I get to Target, find out Target doesn't carry them. You can order them online, but they don't carry them in the store. So I'm like, fudge. I'm like, all right, let me quick run to Walmart. So I run to Walmart. I find the mini blinds. I'm in a rush because, keep in mind, I'm on my lunch break. So I look at the email. I read it. 29-inch. Yep, that's it. I grab it. I run out. Well, I paid for it first. I didn't like run out and steal the shit. Toss it in my car, quick run back, get to work. So I come home, I take the dog out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tackle this mini blind. As I'm walking up with the box and I'm looking at the window, I'm looking at the box and I'm going, you know, that looks small. It was too small for the window. So I had to go back to Walmart, get the correct size. So then I get the correct size. I get home. I'm like, yep, okay. It's real easy. You just slide that off, pull that out, put the other one in. No. Nope. Of course, I like to make life hard for myself. So the ones that I had prior were like the ones with the string that you pull and it goes up and down. No, I have to be fancy. I don't fucking know. I just grabbed the damn, you know, the first one I saw. But apparently the one I grabbed is the kind that you have to pull down. So the brackets that are already installed in the windows don't fit the ones that I got. So I'm like, okay. So I'm up there. I'm trying to, you know, I'm pulling. Let me rewind. So I go to take the old ones off. And of course, you know, it comes flying back at me, tumbles on the floor, the shit freaking breaks, and I'm like, good freaking golly, Miss Molly. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me put these new ones up, you know, only the outside neighbors, and we'll talk about a neighbor here in a second, you know, can see into my bedroom, see everything I own. So I'm like, well, not everything, but you get it. So I try to put, you know, the new ones up, and that's when I realized that the brackets for the old ones are not the same size as the new window. So I have to unscrew that, and I'm like, oh, I have a power drill. I got this, remember. Yeah, independent woman. Bit me in my fucking ass. So the drill bit I had was not long enough. Of course, you know, why? Why wouldn't it be? Long enough to get into like the corner of the windowsills to get the screws. So I had to use the Phillips head screwdriver. So I do that. So then I have to put the new one in. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm holding it and I'm screwing and I'm screwing and I'm screwing it. All right, I get them both up on each side. I pick up the new blinds. I go to slide it in. Tell me why they want to go in. No, you gotta like finagle it, like cockeye it, clip it, click. I finally got it. Well, for the most part, I gave up because what would happen, so I thought I got it. But when you would go to pull the blind down, the whole fucking blind would boom, come down. I'm not having that. So what did I do? I took a screw and I took my handy dandy screw gun and I screwed a screw like up against, so if this is like the window frame thing, I took a screw and like screwed it up against so it's holding it in. I was done playing with that. So speaking of neighbors, there's this older gentleman that kind of lives like diagonally across from me, and he's a nice guy. He's, like I said, he's like in his 70s. If this mofo does not stop hitting on me, I don't know what it is about older men that, like, I don't get it. I'm like, do they think I have daddy issues or something? I don't know. But he's constantly like, how are you doing? Well, you don't think I'm too old for you. You know I want to take care of you. Like, dude, if you don't fucking get away from me, like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get my pointy, stabby, where are they at? Oh, these are freaking dull. Never mind. I'll have to find the pointy ones. Shank him with it, you know what I mean? Or if he's got a pacemaker, I'll grab a fucking cover minder and fling it at him. Like, but I'm trying not to be like that. I'm trying, be nice, Naomi. Like, just smile and yeah, and quick run inside. But it's getting old. It's getting really old. Yeah. So, last night I recorded a video and I went to, like, edit it and all that, and I got all that done, and I'm feeling really proud about myself. Like, woohoo, you got this, you go, girl. I go to save it. Why did my phone tell me that there's not enough space? So then I proceeded to, like, delete some apps, go through my photos and be like, I don't really need that one. I don't really need that one. I don't really need that one. I tried for like 3-4 hours to get this video saved. It wouldn't save. It just wouldn't freaking do it. I was at my wit's end. Wit's end. Oh. But then, come today, I worked on it and I didn't give up. And I got it. But oh man, was it frustrating. It was really, really frustrating. So, I don't know. Let me think. What else is there to know about me? I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys everything about me. Let's see. I work for a construction company as a bookkeeper in an office. In the office by myself. So that's kind of nice. But it sucks at the same time because the work that we do is, like, the area of the work that we do is about, like, an hour away from where the office is. So if something comes up where they need a check and, like, it can't wait, I have to hop in my car and go meet one of the guys and drop the checks off. And it doesn't happen a lot, but it's happened a couple times, and it throws a whole, like, wrench in my day trying to play catch up, by the time I get back and answering emails and doing all that kind of crap. So, yeah, that's what I do for work. Let's see, I moved to Florida about 2 years ago from Pennsylvania. I moved down to Florida because my kids were down here. So that basically sums it up. Say, What else? I don't know. What do you guys want me to talk about? I did find this, you know, living in Florida. When I say there's like some crazy, crazy things that happen in Florida. I did find this article about this Florida woman who was arrested at an Outback Steakhouse, for being naked. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys want to hear about some crazy Florida stories, but I could probably research a couple. My gosh, you'd probably have content for years. There's crazy stuff, but yeah, so I printed it out. Let's see, do you want to hear? Do you want to hear what this lady from Florida did? I know you do. I know you do. It sparked my interest when I saw the headline about a crazy, or not crazy, but a naked Florida woman. So let me, I printed it out and I kind of crossed out her name so I, don't say it out loud. But it says, naked Florida woman trashes an Outback Steakhouse, confronts police officer. Tell me that wouldn't get your attention. Like, ooh, what did that bitch do? It's commonly known that many restaurants practice no shirt, no shoes, no service. But one woman in Florida, of course, it has to be fucking Florida, did not heed this warning when she decided to undress and trash a local Outback Steakhouse in the Marion County. According to viral videos, that shit went viral. I mean, I don't know about you, but say I was sitting at Outback, you know what I mean? And some lady's freaking naked trash. I don't. Okay. The Ocala Police Department confirmed to Fox News that the incident took place on June 1st with a copy of the woman's arrest affidavit. The Florida lady, 53. Now, she knows better. 53. You're out there acting a fool, getting freaking naked, showing your cookie and your goodies to everybody out there. Was arrested and charged for aggravated battery on law enforcement and felony criminal mischief at the Outback Steakhouse located on East Silver Springs Boulevard in Ocala, Florida. What the good gravy type of bloomin' onion bullshit is that? I don't know. Videos of the arrest circulating online show the Florida lady had climbed on top of the restaurant's bar while naked and had been throwing bottles of alcohol, glassware, and other supplies moments before the arresting officers arrived. Like what? Like did they not cook her food right? Like that's a little drastic if you ask me. I'm just saying, like, shit. Make sure if you're a waitress, you know what I mean, you get this lady's food order right, because, whoo. The Florida lady seemingly ignored pleas from bystanders who were asked her to stop destroying Outback Steakhouse property. The viral clip then jumps to the arresting officer's arrival and shows the Florida lady throwing glass at the male officer before she approaches him. The officer orders the Florida lady to get down 2 times before he fired a taser. Oh, good God, I bet you her titties were just like a flapping as she's like, oh Oh my God. Oh, that must have been a sight to see. What the fuck? According to the arrested... oh my gosh, what? According to the arrest affidavit, the arresting officer wrote, the Florida lady was incoherent when he arrived and had thrown 3 bottles at him before she was tased. One of the bottles reportedly made contact with his forearm. When the Florida lady finally got down on the floor, the arresting officer says she complied and was handcuffed. She was then transported to the local something for treatment. The dollar amount for the damages are currently unknown. However, the arrest affidavit estimate says it could be worth thousands due to all the broken dishes, beer bottles. Was it beer bottles? No, I'm sorry. Beer and wine glasses, as well as all the alcoholic products that were either in the broken bottles or disposed of because of the broken glass everywhere. That's just crazy. I mean, like, was she drunk and, like, she wouldn't... There was, like, a wait at, like, Outback, and she decided to go to the bar, and the bartender wouldn't serve her, so she was like, I'll show you a titty or something. Like, how does that even happen? I don't understand. Like, can somebody make that make sense? Because, yeah, okay. But there's more. Prior, the Florida lady, 12:30 p.m. arrest at Outback Steakhouse. She allegedly targeted the Mojo Grill and Catering Company in the area while topless. Oh, good googly moogly. So it wasn't just Outback. I guess, I mean, Outback, you know, she just took it all off. But she started topless at the Mojo Grill. She feels that the owner is not honest. She admitted that she attempted to enter the Mojo Grill but was denied entry by the employees. The arrest affidavit states, after being denied entry, she began to flip tables. Holy moly. Only in Florida, ladies and gentlemen. Only in Florida. The arrest affidavit stated it's unknown whether alcohol or drug influence played a role in the Florida lady's behavior. If it wasn't drugs or alcohol, maybe it was like mental illness, and I really hope if that's the case, you know, she gets the help that she needs, because that's just crazy. That's wow. Tell me what you think about that, guys. What would you do if, you know, you were at Outback and some lady came, I guess, you know what, she came just strolling in from the Mojo catering place where she was topless, where she started it. I thought, oh my God, I can't make it make sense. Like, was she, my good golly, like, that's just crazy. I mean, you're just sitting there, you know what I mean, like, eating your salad or your bloomin' onion, and here comes, you know, Barbara Sue, I don't know if that's her name, you know, just titties are flapping everywhere. Like, what would you do? I'd probably be choking on my salad, choking on my bloomin' onion or whatever I was eating, like soda spitting out my nose, like, that, oh my gosh, like, I can't. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's just crazy. Like, what would you do? Leave your comments down below on what you would do in that situation if you were in that situation. Also down below, let me know if you'd like to hear, you know, kind of like more stories like this about, you know, like Florida man or Florida woman, you know, and if so, I'll see what I'll come up with. I'm pretty sure I can find some wingers, because let me tell you, Florida is not for the faint of heart. Oh my good golly. I have seen some things that it makes you scratch your head. Like for example, when I went to get my license and my car's like license plate transferred, I figured, you know, like you go to like the DMV. So that's what I did. I called the DMV, set up an appointment. I sat there in the waiting room, you know. I get up to the thing to find out, yep, nope, I have to go to the tax collector's office. Excuse me, what? I gotta go where? What does the tax collector have to do with my driver's license and my license plate and registration? But, oh, okay, I'll go to the tax collector. Like, I've just kind of, like, given up and just kind of do my best living in Florida. I mean, it's not 100% bad, but it's different. I will say that. It's different. You know, people will get pissed and like honk at you for, you know, slowing down when like the light turns yellow going to red. But then like you'll get people that the light turns green and they just sit there. And I'm like, are you fucking like counting? Trying to see how long it takes before it turns red again? Like, go, you stupid motherfucker, go! It's interesting. I'll tell you more stories about Florida and some of the guys I've met or attempted to meet, because wow, do I got some stories. They're interesting. They really are. Just a whole another breed. But anywho, let's get off the topic of Florida. Let's see. So I don't know. I don't really know like what all you guys wanna know about me. You know, I mean, there might be lots of things that I'm just not sure. Let's see. I started diamond painting about 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. A friend of mine on Facebook, like I'd seen the ads and all that and was like, ooh, what's that? You know, and I had already done lots of different crafts and all that, and I was like, I don't need another craft. I don't need it. Well, one of my friends was, you know, doing diamond paintings and posting about him. So I figured, you know what I mean, I'll order one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I fell down the diamond painting rabbit hole. And I guess with that said, I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you guys next time. If there's anything that I didn't touch on or whatnot, just, you know, if you got a question, comment, leave it down in, you know, the comment section, and I'll either, you know, talk about it in a next video or whatnot. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and don't forget to hit the like button. Have a good one, guys. Bye!